I can still go back in. I just want to do that because I didn't actually finish exploring everything. What is that? Is that just cobwebs? I hope so, because that kind of looks like the shape of a person. Just saying. Okay, yeah, another thing to see in here was the note. So awesome, I guess. I don't have to go space by space. Excellent. I can just go. As long as it's there, I can just go. That's interesting. This is such a bizarre way to play this game. Wait, can we get to see the famous piss bucket? I hope we can. It's more piano wire. There's yet another piece of piano wire in this room, seemingly razor sharp like the others, but only one I could avoid as easily with some care. I don't see anything else. I just see this. What is this thing? In the corner of the room sat an antique mechanical device with a lever attached to it. It prominently featured two wheels with spools of translucent wire coiled around them and projected out towards the ceiling in a perfectly tight line. Could this be the source of the booby traps? Pull the lever. Pull it. That's a pretty big lever. I wonder if I could even move it. The machine was old and the lever was rusted, so it wasn't going to give that a fight. I could rattle it a little though, so I figured I had a chance. Urgh! Oh. I did it! Huh? It's gone. The piano wire. It's gone! It is. Oh. Oh, I can't read that. Dang it. Well... I don't know if I'm going to see if it's completely gone. What's that light? There weren't any lights on. The whole school was bathed in darkness, yet this lone light, a small circle of light, just kept blinking on and off. It seemed almost as if it would turn on whenever I was looking at it and turn off whenever I looked away. Or maybe that was just my imagination. But it seemed possible that someone could be trying to get my attention. Is anybody in here? No response. I began to get more and more creeped out with every passing second. At first I thought maybe someone was watching me, but now I was almost certain of it. Flashlight? As I got closer to the source of the light, the blinking stopped. The light was now fully on. The shelves are littered with dead lice. If one of these were to rest an arm on one of the shelves, there was no telling how many might come along for the ride. Ugh. There's a bleached white skeleton sprawled out here. Judging by the height and uniform, it appears to be the remains of a male junior high school student. Looking closely, there's a faded school name tag attached to his blazer. Shubo University Middle School, Masashi Kawasaki. Was that a name in the original? I don't remember. A flashlight, and it's on. I wonder if this was the source of the blinking light. It did turn steady when I got near the thing, but that just left me with more questions. Take it? Uh-oh. Maybe just low on batteries, and that's why it kept going on and off. That's why I told myself as I picked it up the discarded flashlight. Nothing seemed particularly odd about it. It was just your regular run-of-the-mill flashlight. It really did seem to be low on batteries. I had to make sure to use it sparingly so as not to waste what little energy it had left. Okay, can I save this game actually? Now that I think about it. Listen to your teacher. You're going to die now. Okay, no, thank you. Didn't really need that. Is there blood on my screen? The fuck? Why is there blood on my screen? How long has that been there? Oh, now I'm scared. I can't save. It won't let me save. Fuck. As soon as I entered the room, I had a bad feeling about it. The silence was almost deafening. There wasn't a single sound to be heard. This room, and this room alone, felt very different from the others. It's a child's crayon drawing, very vibrant and colorful. The subject's mouth is open and she seems to be eating a watermelon, perhaps? It's full of dirty tissues. It kind of turns the stomach. Best not to look any closer. Best just to walk away. Okay, hello. There are 2 skeletal remains here, both of them mostly withered at this point. They seem to have died died huddled up against one another. Both are female and look to be around junior or senior high school age. There's a school name tag attached to the remains of this one's uniform. Karasuyama High School, Miki Sato. I don't think that's a name from the original. Okay. Okay, the candle before was over here. So, well, this might take a while. Help me, please. Somebody help me. What the hell? What? Who? Grade 3, room A. Grade 3, room A. Please return to class immediately. What the fuck is happening? Who? Me? You're next. Oh, fuck me. What the hell does that mean? I just wanted to save, man. I didn't ask for this. Can I still go on? I just want to save the game if possible. Is there more blood on my screen? What is happening? Okay, there is no... How do I save in this game? Fuck me. Okay. 3A? I can't go in there, though. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, wait. 3A. No, because 3 is on this floor. Because it's the... Fuck. Grade 3, room A. But it's locked. I'm from Kisaragi Academy, grade 2-9. Just stop it, please. You've got the wrong person. Just doors frozen in place. If it's just a decoration on the wall, it can't be opened. I can't even go in. Come on, game. I don't... Fuck you. The door to the reference room is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. What is that down there? It's a decomposing corpse. The smell is ghastly. Judging by the height and uniform, this was probably once a male senior high school student. His school name tag seems to have survived intact, prominently displayed on his now damp and discolored blazer. Matsuki Prefectural High School. Kazuhiro Morofushi. Sure. Okay. Fucking hell. Uh-oh. There's a large hole in the floor to big jump across. Getting to the other side won't be possible from here. Fucking hell. Okay. So, shit. There goes the idea of going downstairs. Okay. Do I have an inventory? I don't... I'll check once I stopped again, but like... No. Let's see if it makes that same announcement. Yep. This makes... Okay, I can't get into the room, though. Am I supposed to just go back where those piano wires were? Because I can't get in there. Shut up, shut up, shut up! It just opened on its own. Oh, okay. Come on in. What? Ack! Fuck. Come on in. Some unknown force lifted me off my feet and pulled me into the classroom. It was so dark that that I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. I'm glad you've come. There's no time to lose. The examination is about to begin. Please remove your jacket. Ah! That's a good girl. Now lie down on the bed. Help me! Not sure what else to do. I pulled out the flashlight and pointed it in the direction of the creepy voice. Fuck me. What? Ah! I don't know what's happening. Am I running? What's going on? Huh. Okay. What the hell was that? I have no idea. Oh, are we just done? Whoa. What did I just do? I just wanted the map, please. Okay, so that was fun. What the hell? It's some sort of mechanical lever with a mechanism and lever attached to it. Pull the lever? Pull it? Ugh. Yes, it fixed the floor. Okay, good. Whew. What a strange contraption. Pulling the lever made a retractable floorboard extend outwards over the hole, but also destroying all the piano wires. I had to be careful not to touch any of it. If I ever even just slightly brush against a single strand. Uh-oh. Why'd we stop? Another one. Oh, fuck. Right at the base of the staircase, no less, was a sadistic piece. What a sadistic place to put it. It should be possible to use the stairs, but that piano wire is razor sharp. Best to go slow and take care not to forget about it later on. I'm gonna forget about it later on, aren't I? Fuck, I know this game. It's not gonna play nice. There's an ominously glinting piece of razor-sharp piano wire taut strung across the foot of the stairway, roughly at neck height. But a specific note to say! I can only go up. I hope Psycho's up here. I mean, to some extent I do. Boys' room first, I guess? Maybe, possibly? Oh, God. Oh, that's right. The boys' room is completely boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. That's right. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll go to the girls' room now. matter how much I wandered, I just couldn't seem to figure out where Psycho had run off to. And I'd been teased from the shadows and frightened the whole time I was searching. I couldn't take much more of it. I was losing my mind. When I came back to my senses, I found myself sitting out in the hallway on the 3rd floor of the school building. I began to doubt myself, no doubt the fated events that lay ahead, or whatever these horrific future memories were. It couldn't really happen, right? I had no real reason to doubt these things I had been envisioning, of course. I kept telling myself it was all just paranoia. I experienced deja vu many times in my life, ever since I was a little girl. It didn't have to mean anything. Someone once told me that deja vu was just the brain recognizing a similar situation from one's past and making a false connection, pulling the wrong file. Please, no more. Psycho! Psycho, please, don't leave me by myself. I basically lost all ability to reason, as if my mind had been taken over by some outside force. I broke down on the spot and began crying. Look, it's the piss bucket! What's that? A loud sound caught my attention. It sounded like someone kicking a wall. I shot up from the ground as if I were yanked. As I rose, my brain began recognizing a similar situation from my past. A file was being pulled. No. Sounds of struggle coming from inside the bathroom stall. It's exactly the same. There was an eerie stillness in the air within the girls' lavatory. I didn't feel like there was anyone else in here with me, but I sensed a slight movement on the 3rd stall door from the back, as if it was just closed. My heart was racing. I was so nervous. It felt like all the blood in my body had begun flowing in reverse. But behind this door... Don't show it, please! There's the noose. Psycho, where are you? I miss you! I just looked at the noose, sent a wave of dark feeling through my mind. The specter of death was right in front of me, baring its fangs. If I went too much longer without finding her... Ag! And that same dull thud echoed from behind me. I startled, I turned back towards the stall. No one was there, so what was I hearing? The wall. There's a breeze coming out from it. I stepped inside and began lightly knocking on the back wall in several different spots. Oh. Ah! It's hollow! Looking closely, the wall did jut out very slightly right around that exact spot. Unconsciously, I pushed on it, and a small piece of paneling swung out into the space beyond like a door. It was well hidden, to say the least. Never once would I have guessed it to be a hidden room behind this particular bathroom stall. Well, that's the one we found in chapter 3 or 4. I can't remember. I think it was 3. It's really dark in here. The room was extremely narrow, making it feel longer than it was. You could fit maybe 2 tatami mats, I have no idea what that is, on the ground, end to end. A hole was cut into the floor in the back, outfitting with a ladder leading down into the main school building below. I peered down the hole, but could see no sign of a floor. Near the end of the ladder, the thing could lead all the way to ground level or even further. Ah! Due to pressure differentials with the breeze in the air, the secret door suddenly shut itself behind me. That must have been what I was hearing earlier. A wretched smell was wafting up from below, hardly a surprise given where I was. I didn't want to imagine what unspeakable thing might await me at the bottom of this ladder. But if Psycho had gone this way, I shook off my misgivings and began descending. The fuck? Shudder? What is that noise? I wonder if maybe this ladder ended in a garbage dump or something. I stopped in my tracks, seriously considering turning back. But I didn't want to miss something and have to do this again later, so I figured I might as well go through with it. I might as well figure it out and see what I might find down at the bottom. I was walking between my desires to be thorough and my instinct to turn back. But I kept climbing down all the while, holding my breath as much as I could. Sure is wet. If I'm not careful, I might slip. Oh, well, fuck. Oh, ew, what? Oh, God. I'm really glad it's not a garbage dump. But what is it? I seem to be in a cave-like room with muddy walls and a dirt floor. Looking up, I could see a very faint light coming from the hole I had just climbed through, but the whole area was otherwise pitch black. Doesn't seem to be anything to find in here at all. I'm probably just wasting my time. While surveying my surroundings as best as I could, I attempted to stand up, but that didn't go very well. Ugh! Ow, what the hell? My ankle had swollen pretty badly and it felt like it was on fire. It was the same sprained ankle Psycho had tended earlier, and I must have landed on it when I slipped from the ladder, aggravating it further. Oh, why is this happening? I made another attempt to get up, this time onto my good ankle. If I shifted my weight so the majority of it rested on the leg, maybe I could walk. Ugh. Ow! No such luck. I wasn't going anywhere. I was stuck in this dark, dank cave where no one could ever find me, with a ladder I couldn't use. My leg had begun going numb, and the pain from my ankle was almost unbearable. No, I have to get out of here. I have to. Leaning on the wall for support, I attempted to stand once more, this time holding my sprained ankle in the air as best as I could. I placed both my hands on the ladder, but it was no use. I couldn't even make the first step. Mustering all my strength, I figured I'd give jumping a try, even if it was only with one leg. But as soon as the other came in contact with the bottom rung of the wet, slippery ladder, I could feel myself turning pale. I was well and truly stuck. This was no joke. I was frantic. I tried to climb the ladder again and again, but just kept finding myself sprawled unceremoniously across the ground. Fuck. I couldn't even say how many times I challenged those damned rungs. I even searched the walls nearby for another way out. But it was simply no use. Tears were welling up in my eyes uncontrollably. I'm so sorry, Psycho. I can't make it. I can't save you. Oh. And then all of a sudden, I sensed a person in front of me. If you want to find your friend, you can't just give up. I'm impressed you made it this far. You've done well. Oh, no! 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 You back the fuck up, little girl. It was a little girl. She was just there, and she spoke to me in a very comforting voice. Then she hugged me tightly as if trying to ensure my head with her being. Oh. There. It'll be alright. I'll let you see her if you'd like. Will you listen to what I have to say? Oh, no. I didn't care who. I didn't care if it was a person or a ghost. I just wanted somebody, anybody, to save Psycho. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Help me. Everything's going to be okay. Painful memories, you see, are the funniest of them all. Fuck me. What the hell? Naomi, you insensitive jerk. No, I shouldn't say that about her. It was my fault. Naomi was just scared. And after what she went through, I don't blame her. She'd always been so cheery and so kind. But I brought out all her pain, all her tears. And that's the one thing a friend should never do. A smile suits her face best of all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Naomi. I'm sorry for making you so sad. I feel so lost without you. It's the same for me, Psycho. Naomi? What the fuck is happening? Psycho, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I just want us to be together forever. Naomi. But when I'm with you, I don't make you mad? No, I don't rub you the wrong way and make things unbearable for you? Of course you don't. That's just me being stubborn and pounding and behaving like a spoiled brat. Oh. Psycho approached me with arms outstretched. She wanted to hug me, but I immediately obliged without the slightest hesitation. This was Psycho, warm and alive, soft and smelling as lovely as usual. I'll never let you go again. Me neither. You better not. What is happening? There's a Japanese-style room over there with tatamats and everything. We could go sit down and try to calm our nerves a little. A break sounds nice. Let's go. Wait. What? Custodian's closet? Is this one of those doors that won't open? This is one of the doors that won't open, isn't it? Oh, huh. I passed out earlier, I guess. When I came to, I was lying down in this room. I was someplace underground, I think, with no way out, and then I saw a little girl, wasn't it? For the life of me, I just couldn't remember clearly. That's really odd. Maybe you should have a guardian angel on your side, or a ghost. No, No, I don't. Come on, don't say that. Well, remember what that spirit told us when we first got here? He said not all ghosts are bad. Not all bad, huh? Psycho calmly opened the door and stepped into the custodian's closet. I could hardly believe this was the same person who got scared out of her mind at the first sight of a ghost only a few hours before. You seem a lot more fearless now than when you got here, Psycho. Or is it just me? Huh? As long as you're around, Naomi, I feel like I've got nothing at all to be scared of. That's all well and good, but just make sure you don't let your guard down, okay? Whoops. What did I just touch? There weren't any working lights in the custodian's closet, but it definitely felt a lot safer in here than it did out in the creepy, creaky hallways. The two of us plopped down next to one another on the tatama. For a long time, neither one of us said a word. I guess we weren't sure what to talk about. I'm so glad you're okay, Psycho. Yeah, you too, Naomi. How's the ankle? Still hurt? I feel like it did really badly for a while there, but it's totally fine at the moment. Glad to hear it. Did you manage to find your paper doll scrap? No, it's still missing. Guess I must have dropped it somewhere. And finding anything in this place is quite a feat. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. When we get back, we can always ask the class rep to perform the ritual again. Then we can get you a replacement. That's true. Once we calmed down a bit, we reached a point where we simply didn't want to leave the room anymore. We had no desire to go back into those halls. So we didn't. We stayed right where we were for a really long time, just chatting endlessly with one another, casual as could be. About class and the festival and our sleepover the previous night, ordinary everyday conversation. But then I happened to look over and catch Psycho staring at me. Yeah, huh? Psycho, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. It was too dark to see Psycho's features in any great detail, but something seemed to miss. It was her face. Was she blushing? Naomi? Huh? This is hard for me to say. But, well, what is it? She had an uncharacteristically serious expression on her face and seemed really nervous. What was it, Psycho? What were you trying to tell me? Never mind. Never you mind. Oh, come on. Now my curiosity is killing me. Just spit it out already. Promise you won't laugh. If you don't want me to, then I won't. Okay, because I'm totally serious. Oh? My heart skipped a beat. This was the beginning. How could I have been so dense all this time? Something's gonna happen. Since we have no idea what's gonna happen to us in here, there's something I really need to tell you. Okay? Psycho's focus changed. Her gaze was now directly squared on my lips. Wait, was this? Will you, kiss me? I was actually not ready for that one. Huh? I want to kiss you. Why? Okay, that's what I was waiting for, because I love you. As a friend, right? Oh. Psycho didn't say a word. She just shook her head fervently. I was dumbfounded. Was she confessing to me? I hadn't even had a boy confess to me yet. She hung her head low, staring down at her feet. My silence seemed almost like it was causing her physical pain. She looked like she might explode. I couldn't see her face clearly, but I was certain she must have been quivering and blushing from ear to ear. You're serious? I'd marry you if I could. I want to kiss you and hug you, too. That was the first time I ever heard Psycho speak so softly, or with such a stammer in her voice. Oh. Before I knew it, I was crying, and I had no idea why. Psycho, I'm sorry, What? She ran? I ran out into the hall and just took off down the hall. Oh my god, why? Why would you do that? I still couldn't tell why I was crying. It's like I was scared, or maybe I was happy, or maybe I just lost a friend. I needed to calm down. The Psycho I was friends with wasn't gone. She hadn't been lost. Regardless of whether or not I was able to return her feelings, I owed her at least a thank you. Psycho must have been pretty deep in regret by that point. I needed to get back to her. I needed to let her know that I would still stand by her.